The poor kicking for goal mattered as St Kilda's Jack Billings, Jack Sinclair and Jade Gresham kicked 1.6 between them when the game was up for grabs. Billings finally kicked truly late to give him something positive to build upon. The Saints have now kicked 36.65 since round 1, with their inefficiency costing them any opportunity to build momentum. Although Hawthorn escaped with the win, they did not play exceptionally well, opening up the decisive lead in the first quarter when they dominated play because St Kilda kept giving the ball back to them. The fact the Hawks could not make them pay on the scoreboard was an indictment on them as they kicked 7 behinds and between their 3 goals. Saints' skills were deplorable, however that wasn't enough for good-natured forward Tim Membry, who ensured the game would be recalled at least once for the behind he kicked running into an open goal early in the second quarter. From where Membry was, it would have been harder for him to hit the post, but that is what he did in a move reminiscent of teammate Josh Bruce's miss from the goal square in the corresponding game between the two teams last year. If hush money could be arranged so the missed goal was never mentioned again, it might be worth Membry paying the price. To their credit, the Saints emerged from the mire late in the second quarter to boot 3 consecutive goals, with Membry making amends before Jack Sinclair and Tom Hickey chipped in with goals of their own to drag the margin back to under a straight kick. They began to win in the clinches, closing down the Hawks' space and using the run Jack Steven and Seb Ross provided to transfer the ball from their defensive half inside 50. James Worpel impressed on debut. Photo, AAAP. Their pressure was hot while Jake Carlisle was the best defender on the ground, intercepting the ball with support coming from Nathan Brown. Luke Dunstan also slowed down Tom Mitchell after the Star Hawk accumulated 28 disposals in the first half to restrict him to just 5 disposals in the third quarter as they dragged themselves within a point. It was a good move from Alan Richardson and shifted the game St Kilda's way. Mitchell still finished with 45 disposals, but it wasn't a game where he stood out for his work. But they could not hold the momentum with Ben McAvoy, who spent the final half of the last quarter on the sidelines, providing strength around the contest and dominating the ruck. He stood like a tall tree in the barren football landscape while Smith darted in and out to give the viewers something to watch, keeping the Hawks' good record in Launceston going. Hawthorn 3.7, 4.9, 7.9, 13.11, 89, St Kilda 0.4, 3.7, 5.10, 7.12, 54, Goal Hawthorn, Smith 4, Bruce, Gunston 3, Howe, Impey, Morrison, St Kilda, Billings, Hickey, Long, McCartan, Membry, Sinclair, Steele Best Hawthorn, Smith, McAvoy, Bruce, Mitchell, Morrison, St Kilda, Stephen, Ross, Geary, Carlisle. Umpires Donlan, Howson, Meredith. Votes Isaac Smith, Hawthorn 7, Ben McAvoy, Hawthorn 7, Tom Mitchell, Hawthorn 6, Harry Morrison, Hawthorn 6, Seb Ross, St Kilda 6.